Château Bonnet Rouge, and it's from 2018. The grapes here, it's 50-50 sort of Cabernet Sauvignon and Merlot, or is it?
Yes. It's about. It's sometimes it's a little bit over 50% for the Merlot, and but we still have a large proportion of Cabernet Sauvignon. And so try the wine and tell us what you think, and I will comment a bit more.
Yeah. Because I think this is people might have thoughts about red Bordeaux wines, that they're also always quite big and the very, I mean, it's quite austere and all that. But this is something different. I mean, this is quite juicy. It's refreshing. It's very easy drinking, sort of. What's the idea behind this wine? What is that you want to show?
The idea is, in fact, everything you said, and this is to try to match the consumer taste today. You know, that is looking for unoaked style wines, fruity, authentic of the variety, because you know, the new world has changed the taste of the consumer from the wines that we used to have from the older world, and we have so many fruity wines coming from, as I say, Chile, South Africa, Australia, that we need to adapt as well to this consumer changing taste. And that's what we have tried with this 18 Bonnet. 18 Bonnet. So, and this is a blend of two varieties, unoaked, where we have tried to express the food characteristic during the vinification. We have kept the wine at low temperature and with protection against oxidation. So then you can appreciate the color of the wine, already so vibrant and so red, intense, which is extremely appealing right away. And you want to really put it into your mouth once you have tasted it, and it smells very fresh, red berries, but it's so clean as well on the nose.
Yeah. Totally agree. I think it's a fun wine. It's just the wine that you open and you drink a glass and then you have another glass. It's just, it's not complicated at all. It's just very, very, very enjoyable. You don't have to think.
There's no need to think too much about it. You just like it and enjoy it. It's like the white. It pairs extremely well with the white. The white is pungent, aromatic, and the red is like that. It's easy drinking, soft, and even affordable in price. So that's definitely.
I mean, I don't want what you say, but this is what kind of wine that of course, I like my wines slightly cooler maybe than all other people. But this is really a wine that I could drink like 14 degrees, and also in an even bigger glass than I feel, because this is a Cabernet Merlot.
But you know, Andreas, you're saying something that is extremely true of the new tendency as well of drinking wines today. And us, even us in my family, we put the wine in the fridge now, always, the red wine. And in summertime, whatever the quality of the wine is, it always goes to the fridge now. And it is true that this kind of fruity wines, very soft, you see, they don't have the tannins and the acidity to bother the palate. They can be drunk at 14 degrees C, easily.
Yeah, exactly. I totally agree. But I also know, because people might recognize, I mean, the Château Bonnet has been in Sweden for quite some time, but you changed the labels, right?
Did you notice?
Yeah, I did.
Yes, we did change completely. In fact, for the people in Sweden who are used to our very classic Château Bonnet labels that has been on the market for the last 30 to 40 years, we have decided a year and a half ago to change completely and to move into a completely different direction. And at the same time, what we would like to outline to your consumers, it is that these labels that have a different a different style anyway, not only the style, they are made from completely recycled papers, and they are made from recycled ink as well. And the red bottle and the red wine is made with hay. Okay,
with hay.
The paper is made with hay. Yes,
that's cool.
Okay, that's why it has this sort of dark, you see, recycled kind of paper finish. It's full of grains inside. When you touch it, it has a rough surface, and because it comes from the hay.
Okay, it's cool. It was
It's
very
very
cool.
unique.
Yeah.
I told you before, we have that that evolution and that care for environment, and we have decided all our wines from Bonnet will be impacted anyway by everything we can do to help the environment.
Yeah, yeah. And what would you say about when it comes to food pairing with a wine like the Bonnet Rouge? What would you? I mean, if you, I mean, you could drink it, of course, just as it is. But if you want to eat something, what would you go for?
I will enjoy something quite light. You see, as like a chicken for sure, white meat, chicken. You could even use some fat fish like salmon. That will easily go with a light red. It starts to be a little bit more dense than a light red. I will say a Loire wine might be better for salmon than maybe this kind of red. This red starts to be a little bit more dense, but you can eat that with some meat. This is a kind of wine that we can easily drink as well at lunch. A lot of people don't tend to drink at lunch. They are scared about it, you see. But these wines are not extremely heavy. They don't go through your head, you see. So they're easier to drink. And me, I will enjoy a glass of red like that by itself.